Hello, precious one, and welcome to this video tutorial on yoga and the safety of yoga for that 2-week wait period. I know for many of you, when you've been trying to conceive, there's been delayed fertility. There is a big worry around not wanting to overdo activity and compromise potentially not being pregnant. And so I am hoping that through this instruction, as well as showing you these poses, it can put your mind at ease and you're able to have that also that calm response in the body that is so important when you're waiting with anticipation for a positive result to come through. By way of introduction, I am Helen Z. I am a women's health coach. I have worked with an IVF clinic as a lifestyle trainer. I am a registered yoga teacher and a menstrual health practitioner. And so I come to you with this knowledge to rest assured that the information that I am sharing with you today is of sound mind, body experience. As always, if you do need to consult a healthcare professional, please do so, because this is a one-to-many recording and not a one-to-one recording. Please use your intuition at every time point. Okay. First of all, I'll talk about the main things to avoid, and that is excessive twisting of the body. So if you're going to take on any other activities and you're unsure, very quickly, what I want you to avoid is like having the knee in towards the belly and revolve twisting. So whether you're lying down or whether you're standing up or in a side angle pose, we want to try and avoid this. We also want to try and avoid sitting back on the heels and also coming back in these lying positions. These I also want you to avoid for now, and just excessive, stronger poses, no headstands, no shoulder stands during this time. So all through the first few months of your pregnancy. So putting that aside, let's take you through a series of poses that you can do. First and foremost, have blankets or pillows or a bolster close by. Also have blocks or books if you don't have blocks, and also have a blanket, please. All right, I'm going to push this back, and first and foremost, we are going to come with our feet in towards the floor, and we're going to take the hands to the inside and come into a prayer position. So opening the legs nice and wide against the bolster. I know the light is a little bit dark here today, so I apologize for that. But this is the beautiful Garland Pose that actually helps softening the belly, just letting the lower belly fall into the lower back. Soft gaze, coming into your prayer, bringing in the light of hope, soft thoughts, soft mind. Beautiful. And from here, we can just take the feet together in a butterfly position and just starting to lean forward and back. Beautiful. Just a few times, rocking yourself back and forth. In breath as you come forward with the chest, out breath as you lean back. Just bringing lots of oxygenated blood around the uterus area, which is quite important. And now we're going to take the hands to heart space, interlace the fingers and spread the hands out. Take the arms uppermost, Draw a big, beautiful circle around yourself. Clasp your fingers behind you and stretch through the front of the chest and release back to center. And interlace the fingers, lifting uppermost, hands behind the back, straighten out the hands. I'm going to do this on the side as well, just so you can see me. Hands to heart. Exhale here. In breath, sky space. Exhale, back space. In breath to center. Let's do one more. Exhale here, round the back. In breath to sky. Exhale towards the back. In breath to heart space. Beautiful. Let us take the legs nice and wide and apart. And from here, we're just going to stretch to one side and windmill the arms up to the opposite side. Let's do that 2 more times. We can now use the breath. In breath, exhale to reach the floor. In breath to scoop and windmill the arms. And exhale to reach the other side. Beautiful. We don't want to come into a big forward fold. We want to try not to compress into the uterus and limit any blood flow. We want to try and keep this area expanded and open. And so what we're going to do next is come into a lying down position. And just arms out to the side. We're just going to take the legs side by side. We don't need to take the knees all the way down to the floor. We're just rocking. Beautiful. From here, bring it into center. Press the heels and the feet into the floor. Arms closer to the hips, so side of the body, and just lifting up the hips and just letting this beautiful flow of blood, taking the pressure off the back. We're not here for very long. You might even just want to brush your hands here and just resting down, creating a diamond shape or a triangle with your thumb and your fingers, resting that over your lower belly. Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to hope, irrespective of how long your journey has been. Just tap into a conscious conception of this may be the baby that comes through to full fruition. Beautiful. We're going to finish off with legs up the wall. Well, actually, I'll show you one other one. And that is taking your blocks and wedging them underneath your buttocks, or take your underneath your buttocks. I'll move out slightly so you can see. And bring your feet together so you're in a butterfly pose. And then just placing your hands, one over your heart, one over your belly, or again over your lower belly, and just feel this circuitry of energy as you breathe in to your belly, travel down your body, around your legs, back up to your beautiful womb space. And then you're picking up another breath, taking that through the body, exhaling it out. and directing the breath in a clockwise direction. Let the belly be soft, like a Buddha belly. Trying not to hold on to tension. If you are anywhere in your body holding on to tension, lovingly command the body to release. A simple command like, I release, I restore, I let go. And that might be tension in the back of your shoulders, or your lower back, or your head. And just scan your body for tension points. And lovingly release. And to come out of the pose, just close the legs together, releasing the blocks, rolling to one side, and coming upright. And we're now going to move against the wall. I'm just going to pop a blanket down. The way to get against the wall is to come up in a little cradle position as you would with being in bed, and then take your feet and roll them up towards the ceiling. Have a rolled up towel or a bolster or a blanket, so something that is heavy, and place it on your feet. It helps you ground, oopsies, through the feet. Place your hands on the belly. Again, just breathing in gratitude, renewed hope and possibility. Imagine that there is a stream of light entering the room behind you.